China is for China. China is not for Africa. How can an African be a foreigner in an African country? Asking to gain mentality, we need to let go of the influence of the West. We were still colonized under white supremacists. Yo, man. Welcome to FKU Africa Podcast. This is your host, Maneza F8. Still coming to you live in Durban. I'm live, man. Anything goes. I hope everyone is having a good time. I hope the rest of the week has been good for you guys. We're about to start and embark in this new week, man. January is finally over. Yeah, I guess everyone's got paid by now. Even the end of the month, guys, they are paid. So everyone is just balling. I hope everyone is just having some fun, man. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having fun, man. So I'm grateful for the people that to watch the podcast. Check it out on Maneza F8.co.za. Whoever that checked it out on YouTube, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or even Apple Podcasts. Grateful. The numbers are showing. You know what I'm saying? So the numbers are a little bit down on YouTube, but I'm not promoting YouTube. For now, what I'm doing now, I'm promoting the website. So the website is doing good numbers. I'm grateful for you guys for checking that out and making sure that you go into the website and listen. You can also, while you are in the website, you can also make use of the video from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The you can watch the YouTube video while you're in the website, man. So let me check out this. Okay, so if you go into the website and check FK Africa podcast, whatever podcast you want, let's say the latest one, last week's one, and check out the podcast in there. You listen through here, man. It's easy. It's easy, man. You listen here. If you think I'm speaking a little bit slow, you add here up to 1.5 or even 2. You can add to 2. So what you do, you just come here and you just watch the video, man. You see, you can watch the video here and there. You don't need to go to YouTube. You can watch here. So the amount of time that you spend here, it helps us, man. So it just if you want us to help us and joining us and be part of the tribe, you get the emails. I email you the latest podcast whenever it comes in. So you just click here, join the tribe. You are the part of the tribe. Go to view cards, check your cards. 30 rand per month is nothing. I know. Just proceed and go in, man. Just put in the details. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then you pay. There's a pay fast, so it won't show for me because this is my website. So for you, you would get a pay fast and just pay to deduct per month, man. It's nothing. You'll be helping us a lot. So yeah, man. Whatever is happening, I'm grateful for the help, man. So if you don't want that, what you can do, you can just donate once, 30 rand once. You see, like yeah, you just come in here and click this donate button here. You'll be going to pay fast. You put on the 30 rand is already there because it's set up. Then you are in, man. You're helping us. So yeah, enough about that, man. Hope you guys I've been keeping up with what is happening, man. So this is not a gossip podcast. So I won't be sharing any latest stories or what's happening, what's been trending. So what I like to share is something that is positive, what or something that is going to build us, something that is going to take us into another new high. Is what I'm saying. So what I'm gonna be checking out now is uh, this post from the guys from Lesotho. So breaking news confirms at SAPC elective conference that Lesotho and South Africa will be signing landmark uh, lab, uh, bi- bil- bilateral free movement in June this year. So that means that South Africa and Lesotho, people from those countries will be moving around without any passport or whatsoever. So this is a stepping stone to what we always wanted as Africans, to build one Africa, to share the world, to create together, just a good and pure African spirit, man, so that we don't need a passport to go to Zimbabwe, to go to Zambia, Botswana, Malawi, Malawi, yeah, you see. So this bill is helping us out as Africans to trade together. I can go in and out of Lesotho anytime I want to. So that's good news. That's something that we can be happy about. This helps us in terms of bridging the gap, man, bridging the gap of us as South Africans and guys from Lesotho, this gap of trying to make it a thing of these guys seems like foreigners, which I don't understand, man, because a lot of Lesotho guys here in South Africa. Sotho is one of the languages that we use here. We have 11 languages, and one of them is Lesotho. We use Sotho, Sesotho, not Lesotho, Sesotho. We use that language as one of the language official languages that we have here amongst Xhosa, Zulu, Swati, Ndebele, Tsonga, Venda, Afrikaans, and English, of course. So we use those languages, man. Siyathetha, siyabuka, siyakhuluma, yonke le nto iyenzeka mfethu on Sprat, we speak, all these things are happening. So this bill that is they are pushing is going to be effective in June. So this is good for us as Africans. This is something that I shared on my Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, man, it's easy. It's Maneza F8. Not that. It's Maneza at Maneza F8. Easy, easy peasy. This is it, man. This is my handle. It's also in the description for sure. You will get it. You'll get it in the description. It's there. So this is me. So I share most of the stuff that seems interesting, so that stuff I can talk about. So the next thing that I want to talk about is this. So what happened here? This gentleman prevented a robbery in action. So this dude, this young man, was robbing a sister. So this gentleman stopped him and got the iPad, I think. Uh, During that, if you can also read here. Today, I managed to rescue a sister who was robbed an iPad by this gentleman sitting on the ground. We called the police, who came after 2 hours. Typical police, man. This is the problem that we're still having. Police not responding on time. Police not doing their job, man. So this is where we are. This is what is happening. So yeah, the guy is behind bars, and the sister received her iPad, which is good. So what shook me about this is this comment. Good that you mentioned that this guy on the ground. I thought it's you who robbed. No, this is not the one that I was interested in. Um, it must be a little bit far. So basically, someone was complaining that it's good that you caught the guy and put him on camera, but please, next time when you're doing that, try to hide the gentleman's identity. I was like, the level of wokeness. You are woke and you don't even understand the situation. This guy diminished the sister who was robbing. He didn't think about his identity. He didn't think about her identity. Why do we now want to protect this guy? Why? Why? Because this is not alleged thing. He was caught red-handed. He was doing the robbery and then they caught him. So I just this just was not sitting right with me, man. That we want to protect this gentleman from showing up on Twitter. If you look at this you can't even see who's this guy. Even if you know him, you won't even know that this is the guy that I know because the picture is not even looking at him. He's not even looking at the camera by now. So I don't understand why is that. So we are living in a country where op- everything is by the opinions. People are just concerned about raising the opinion, even if the opinion is bullshit. People will just be raising their opinions. So this is the stuff that really get to me, man. It gets to me that we are concerned about the identity of this gentleman. We forget about everything that is happening. The guy literally robbed someone, someone's mother, someone's daughter, someone's sister, robbed him, took out the purse and ran and took the iPad and all that. So the gentleman, what did the right thing and stopped this guy. But what we're concerned about is the identity of this fool. I don't understand that, and I will never understand how people think, man. It's just crazy. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about, there's a video of these kids, man, that I posted. Yeah, Baukazi doing his thing. He got suspended for this, so nevertheless, this is not what I was interested in. So there's these kids, man, who are doing this conga thing. I'm not sure if I did actually share it. Let me look for it. Uh, conga kids. Let's see if the video is going to show up. Yes, this is it. This is it. This is it, man. Let's just read this. This is what I want to talk about, man. Conga, champagnes, okape, DJ. Okay, so what is troubling me about this video is the fact that these kids planned this and executed it. So what is happening there is the lifestyle of typical black man or black woman in South Africa, where on the weekends they would go out to a place called Konga, East, Yatini, Max, wherever it is, those places where they spend a lot of money. So these kids saw this as an inspiration. I would hope or I would think. So the fact that these kids at school planned this and executed it, took out bottles and paste or print or to use the print to put to those papers to make champagnes, to make hookah pape, to make a DJ set. All these things they executed it perfectly. But is this something that is positive? Is this something that we can cheer of, we can appreciate as Africans? Our children imitating the lifestyle of going out and drink and spend money and all these things. While the white kids in the white schools, they are doing science projects, IT projects, playing chess, doing karate, and all these things. But our kids in our schools, they'll be doing that. It's alarming to me that we appreciate those kind of things. This is not in any kind of scenario something that you can appreciate. I will never appreciate that. I'm not. This is not even funny for me. This is not even something that I can appreciate. Seeing kids of that age imitating the lifestyle of drinking and splashing money all over the place, man. So this is uh, the problem that is impacting all of us. This is the problem that is created by us as the older generation, as men and women in this country. This is what we do. This is some kind of achievement, some kind of fun. So they see this as an inspiration. So I think we must set some kind of true and hardworking uh, and without even mention, mentioning determination, those kind of experience, those kind of ventures and all these kind of things, those kind of president we must search for the keys. We must put into the world, put it on Twitter, put it wherever. The kids would be inspired. Not going to conquer and what. You must post your business. You must post how you developed whatever you are doing, or how did you get into your job? How did you go through the lifestyle of being a worker, intern, wherever, and then how did you get where you are? This is the kind of president you must set for the kids, not going out and having spending money and all these things, man. So I think that this is what we must preach as Africans. And the other thing is that I wanted to talk about something that I saw that Mali Mali is cutting ties with France. So they've taken out the French language. They've taken out the troops, like the soldiers. They give them 74 hours to leave Mali. So they've cut ties. Generally, they've cut ties with France. So this is good. This is a good thing for us as Africans. This is we must look into that and implement it wherever we are as Africans, because Mali is part of the West Africa. So West Africa is still under the influence of France, man. The people there, they think they are French. Those black people who are in places like your Ghana, your Gabon, your Nigeria, Mali, Ivory Coast, all those places, they think they are French, those people. So one by one, they must take back their mother tongues and take back their identity and know that they are all Africans as we are. If you are from those countries, I think that now this is the time to take back your nationality, to take back your Africanism and become an African as you are. So I'm glad that Mali is doing that and it's actually happening. I'm glad. So the other thing that I thought that was supposed to be done as soon as African countries gained independence, it was supposed to be illegal for Africans to be speaking any kind of European language. Like me speaking now in English, it was supposed to be legal so that we can embrace our own languages. If our people that freedom fighters knew what is good for Africa. They were supposed to be doing that. If anyone that is from Europe, white person who stays in Africa, supposed to be speaking in African language. Afrikaans, English, French, Portuguese, Spain, whatever is supposed to be legal in Africa. You're not supposed to be speaking that. If I was that guy by then who's in charge, that was going to be happening if it was me. So that you can get back our identity. The first part of getting back your identity is to identify your language and speak it fluently. Because now we laugh at our kids, we laughed at our brothers and sisters who are speaking English not correctly because we think that speaking English correctly and, and fluently is an achievement. So this is not an achievement, man. Now I'm speaking in English because this is a language that everyone is being indoctrinated to understand. So everyone understands it. Even anyone from China, Australia, Brazil, wherever, they will understand me when I'm speaking in English, but not in Xhosa because Xhosa was never promoted and it was never indoctrinated to anyone. So yeah, man, fikiria kwa undani. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and get your people subscribing as well. Share the video, man. Share the podcast, whatever you're listening at. Share it on YouTube. No, man, on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp. Share it. Let people know what's happening. We out.